Welcome back to another episode of Arty Party. This time we're talking about Havoc, the Havoc physics engine, and what they could possibly do with it to improve the game and, make everything all good.
Yeah.
Let's state off beforehand, we don't know much about Havoc, we just know it's a physics engine, so we're just guesstimating and stuff like that. So, you have the floor, Kenny.
Well, there is the statement that we made earlier about if they were to make artillery realistic where it would destroy buildings, they could use that for the setup, but they could also actually do another one that I came up with. If they were to do the physics and have that happen, they should also make it so that the rubble just damages vehicles. And so if you were to hit a building, but it hit the wrong way, it could end up destroying your teammates instead of destroying the enemy. So if you hit a pillar of, like you have two artilleries hit the corner of one tall building, it collapses down. It would block one path and also looks like a Russian tank. But it could also destroy vehicles and all that, such as the fuel tankers you have on railroads. I thought that they made those fuel tankers, when they explode, they actually do damage. So you could be trying to...
The highway map was removed, so that would be kind of hard. They would have to add tankers back in.
Oh no, there's several other maps that still have said fuel tankers on it. But the fuel tankers feel like they could be damaged and cause a explosion, which would either cripple a tank or just remove cover so that it can't be hit. So you could be hitting a fuel tanker just to get rid of it, and it automatically tracks an enemy vehicle, or you could be trying to shoot an enemy tank, you miss, but end up hitting a car. If you were to hit the car and have it explode, it would destroy the tracks, because of the debris that comes off from the exploded car. So you have all these possibilities that could happen that have actual relevance, so you could be using the Havoc engine for this, so it works perfectly. It just depends on if they want to have that actually happen, or they just want to use the Havoc engine just to do it for show, where it doesn't do any damage.
Yeah.
I would like for it to damage, but Havoc engine has to work with what it works with. They, people who are in charge of the game should choose what they should do.
Looks like he got away. Watch out, Kenny, there's mediums are coming up to your butt. Looks like they got taken care of. There you go. So, my idea is that, same thing as Kenny, just, add it to train, stuff like, I want to see train, if a tank, is going through the swamps, I want to see that its weight can also bog it down and get it stuck there on occasions.
Yeah.
And then
it doesn't have to be like you're permanent stuck.
Yeah, you're just like stuck there until your crew can get you out. But we know that would take like days in a crane and stuff like that, so we'll have to do, for like 30 seconds, like an artillery lee road. No, because that would take up a that would take up a slot that would be used for a medic and all that stuff. That would be a horrible choice. I would say it would be, if they did like what I said, it takes time.
Yeah,
Or an ally comes up next to you and there's a button that an ally can do, and he can hook up a chain and just drag you out of the mud.
Oh, just winches? That'd be a good one too.
Yeah, tanks. It'll only be for certain tanks, like heavy tanks could do it. Medium tanks aren't built to, drag heavy shit out of stuff. The bigger horsepower tanks would be perfect for the job. But if you get tanks like E100 stuck in there, they're pretty much just turrets in the ground, But there should also
That
be...
does bring up a point that if you were to have your tank stuck in the mud, you could actually have it be in a placement where it could work better.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about E100s. E100s, they would get so stuck in there that, the only thing you'd be able to see would pretty much be their turret. So, you're pretty much golden as an E100 in that situation.
Yeah.
But in the end, that wouldn't be fair to other tanks and stuff like that. But in the end, it would be a good thing. It'd be a cool thing to see happen, but it's something that's really would be unbalanced and be hard to balance out. Sure, your tank can't move and all that, but now one of your biggest weak spots is now uncovered.
But there's also the fact that if you were to have the EM100 stuck, you could also make it so it can't, if it's stuck in that dirt, you wouldn't have to worry about it anymore. It's stuck there permanently, so you could have someone just constantly watch it and make sure that
No one comes to get it, fish it out,
yeah,
stuff like that.
Yeah, that's a good thing to do. But there's also the fact that we could have a crew ability where you have the driver or the commander learn an ability where they can
He's the, gets...
use like jacks and all that to get out of the mud.
Yeah, just make it easier for him to get out of the mud.
Yeah.
Now all that remains is a tank destroyer. And he's on your guys' flank.
Yep.
Salute!
So,
He committed suicide?
apparently.
Well, that ends this episode. I think that's all we have to talk about Havoc.
No, there's still the other aspects that we could talk about. We'll have to talk about them next episode.
Okay. Well, see you in the next episode.